So students, I'm Dr. Jaipur from the Department of Food and Biotechnology, Faculty of Agriculture and Vegetable Science, Jayoti Vidyapeeth, University of Jaipur. Today I'm going to discuss about the topic control of the microbial growth. This topic belongs to the subject fundamentals of microbiology in the BSc Chemistry second sem and BTech Equity second sem. First, I need to say that what is the meaning of the control of the microorganism. Know that microorganisms are the organisms which are found in each environment. On the surface of every environment, we can find the growth of the microorganism. Microorganism can be any bacteria, any fungus, any viruses, any protozoa. Okay, so each surface have microorganism. Suppose we need to prepare a dairy product, which is the milk, and we want to sell it to the market for the industrial purposes. So, can we send this milk product into the market without processing? Answer will be that we cannot send any milk product to the market without processing because each product need to be processed and each milk product may have growth of some microorganism. If there is a microbial growth in the milk cannot be sent to the market. The reason is that because lactic acid bacteria are present on the milk. If they are present on the milk, then they may use the milk protein and it may damage it. They may convert the milk acid into the lactic acid. So if the lactic acid formation will occur in the milk, then the milk will be converted into another product and it will be not useful. The milk will be destroyed, it will be spoiled by the process of the microbial fermentation. So before sending it to the market, every product need to be processed. So that is the need of the control of the microbial growth. So we need to understand it in more details. What is the control of the microbial growth and what are the different terms which are added, which are included in the controlling of the microbial growth. You can take the example of some more food products in the controlling of the microbial growth, like in the bread must be processed, okay, so that it may not have any growth of the microorganism before sending it to the market. If it will be sent to the market, then the market in the market the bread can have some fungal species like Penicillium mucor, which can damage the reputation of the companies. So every company need to control the growth of the microorganism before sending it to the market. Okay, so early civilization practical like salting, smoking, pickling, drying, and exposure to the food and clothing to sunlight to control microbial growth is very old techniques, and use of spices in cooking was mask the taste of the spoiled food, and some spices prevented spoilage of food. And in the mid 1800s, some researchers used some aseptic techniques to prevent contamination of surgical wounds before them. Some nosocomial infection caused that in 10% of the surgeries and up to 25% of the mother delivering in the hospital died due to the infection. So the microbial growth must be controlled in every situation. So we also need to control the growth of microorganisms in the hospital related areas. Means uh, for the the seizures which are used in the operation theater must be autoclave. It must be removed from the contamination, because if the seizure which is going to be processed, if it has some contamination, then the patient who is being operated may get some bacterial pathogenesis, and the individual patient can die. So everything needs to be sterilized. So what is the sterilization? Sterilization is the killing or removing all forms of the microbial life in a material or an object. And heating is the most commonly used method of the sterilization. And commercial sterilization is also important. What is the commercial sterilization? Heat treatment that kills endospores of bacteria like Clostridium botulinum, that is the causative agent of the botulism in canned food. So it could kill the endospores of the thermophilic microorganisms, which are pathogens. Okay, so most of the microorganisms will be killed using the sterilization process. What is the disinfection? Disinfection is the reducing the number of the pathogenic microorganisms to the point where they are no longer cause disease. So that is the disinfection. Usually it involves the removal of the vegetative or non-endospore forming pathogens. The disinfection may be physical or chemical. Disinfectant are applied on the intimate object. Antiseptic are applied to the living tissue or degerming. It is the mechanical removal of most of the microbes in the limited area. And sanitization is the use of chemical agent on food handling equipment or to meet public health standards and to minimize the chances of the disease transmission. What is the sepsis? Sepsis is the word which comes out of the Greek or decay or putrid. It indicates bacterial contamination. Asepsis is the absence of the significant contamination. Okay. Aseptic techniques are used to prevent contamination of surgical instruments, medical devices, medical personnel, and the patient during the surgery. So aseptic techniques are also used to prevent bacterial contamination in food industry. Bacteriostatic agent are the agent that inhibit the growth of bacteria but does not necessarily kill them. They inhibit the growth of bacteria that are not killing the bacteria. Okay. Germicide, it is an agent that kill certain microorganisms, like bactericide. It is an agent that kill bacteria. Okay, or it may also kill the endospore of the bacteria. Vermicide are the agent that inactivates the viruses. Fungicide are the chemical agents that kill the fungi. Sporicide are the chemical agents that kill bacterial endospore of the fungal spores. Okay, so these are the terms which are indicated in this video lecture. So I hope the students have better understood all the things. The factors which influence the growth of the microorganisms are the number of the microorganisms. The more microorganisms will be present, the more time it will take to eliminate the population of the microorganisms. And type of the microorganism, the type of the microorganism also important. which type of microorganisms there it is pathogenic or non-pathogenic. Similarly, the environmental influence is also important. That pH, temperature are very important, and time of exposure of that particular technique to disinfect the microorganism is also important. So these are the factors which affect the growth of the microorganism. So I hope the students will be better understand all these things. So my lecture is over here. If you want, you can ask me. So the question which can arise: what are the different techniques which are used for the control of the microorganism? What are the different terms which are used in the disinfection of the microorganism? So these are the techniques which I have described. So my lecture is over here. So thank you very much.